And the fullbacks again.
Luis Enrique turns around in disgust. Here's Cole Palmer in a dangerous area again. He's bought himself some room and he's found the corner again.
It's amazing. It's unbelievable. He's incredible. He's unbelievable. It's Cole Palmer again.
Remember when Cole Palmer made the biggest mistake of his career by joining Chelsea Football Club?
Cole Palmer to Chelsea, here we go, 45 million. First things first, I want to say RIP Cole Palmer, your career is now in trouble. If there was any club in the English Premier League I would advise Cole Palmer not to go to, it is Chelsea Football Club. It would have been more beneficial for Cole Palmer to go to somewhere like Brighton, Aston Villa, even Newcastle. Chelsea is not a club that will nurture Cole Palmer. They will not give him the patience to develop and grow into the footballer he can be. He will go there. Those fans will eat him alive as soon as he doesn't hit the ground running.
They're
and his
paying
confidence in the
45
bin.
mil. So
Bro, first of all, I want to say
no patience.
I want to say thank you, Todd Boehly, you absolute cowboy. You've just paid for our Mateus Nunes deal. We've just got Nunes essentially for 2 million because Todd Boehly decides to pay 45 million for Cole Palmer.
All right, so thank you, Todd Boehly, for 45 million because it's going to help us pay for Nunes. What happened to that Nunes at Manchester City? We never heard of. He's playing as a fullback at the moment, but it was supposed to be a genius that was going to be better than Cole Palmer, right? This is one of the reasons why I always keep an open mind when it comes to football. I don't know everything. I'm not one of those people on social media that always know everything about everybody and can determine what's going to happen in 1 year, 2 years, black or white, you are good or you are bad. Listen, football is not scripted. Football is not an exact science. So online, you're going to find this kind of people who pretend to know everything about football, but they are always proven wrong over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Just one click away to help the channel, my friend, and it will be much appreciated. All right, let's try to get 1,000 likes in this video. Recording this video very late here in Kentucky. Do you think that Chelsea made a mistake by letting Diego Moreira go to Strasbourg, and Strasbourg are trying to sell him now for 30 million? I think he was never given a chance at Chelsea. You can't say second chance because it's becoming like, a cliche. People say, oh, give him a second chance. He never got a first chance to begin with, It's like people who will say 20 minutes here, 5 minutes in the end of the game. And if you look at statistics, they're going to tell you he played 5 games. Well, those 5 games are like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. How can you call that a game? Anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is Chelsea never gave him a chance. And I think he's going to explode wherever he's going to play next from Strasbourg. But Diego Moreira, what a bowler. Why are we spending too much money on people like Modric and stuff like that? And you have a free player like this who can play thousand times better than Modric. Mikhailo Modric I'm talking about here. And you don't give him a chance. And you spend 88 million on Modric. Anyways, Chelsea around the world are just having fun. We are having time of our lives now. Banters everywhere. Look at this guy. This is in Africa somewhere. And then when you see a PSG fan, you take your shirt off and you just kind of run away. Arsenal fan, took the shirt off and then ran away because Chelsea are the Lions and they are the Kings, and They are the best in the world. So, just to remind you what happened on Monday, so many things in the Chelsea community, but Chelsea are looking for an attacker, versatile attackers, especially from that left-hand side, somebody who can play in the middle, from the side, as a winger, whatever it is. So I made a video earlier saying that, listen, I'm going to keep an open mind. I just don't like to play players out of positions. We saw how Malo Gusto was world class in the final of the World Cup, but before that, everybody wanted him out, right? Get him out! That French guy, he's absolutely flop. All right. What is the reason why he was world class in the final, or when he plays with France, or when he was playing under Pochettino? Simple common sense. Fullback. Allow him to go up and down. World class. You change him, absolutely flop. So why are you continuing using people out of positions? But you don't say that, because otherwise you criticize the coach. You are the enemy of Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. But we saw in the final of the Conference League, Chelsea won. Why? Because we use common sense. Cole Palmer was like, I'm sick and tired of playing sideways, backward, and playing out of position. He went to his natural position, undermined the coach, and then bam, 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 Chelsea went back and win the game. People try to play in their positions. Simple common sense. No critics, just fact. So I was like, Simons, what is his position? And after that, I've been doing some research and watching more videos and watching more analysis. He is the guy that can play really from many positions. Just because Simons does it, just because Neymar does it, it doesn't mean that every single player in the world is going to do it and you have to adapt. And if you don't adapt, you are the bad one. No. People like Robin, when he used to play for Chelsea, only one position. Right winger, cut inside, cross the ball, goal. That's what he did for his entire life. Top world class. If you play him as a number 10, no, he's not going to do anything. You play him in any other position, absolutely crap. Are you going to convince me that Robin is not a good player? That is the new generation. But I believe in positions. That's what I believe. You're not going to change my mind. Anyway, so I came to conclusion that Xavi, probably I didn't give him the credit that he deserves in my first video, because I didn't know too much really about him, and I don't get carried away often by social media posts praising here and there. But it looks like Chelsea are really pushing. They're going to proceed on Tuesday. By the time you watch, Chelsea are really pushing because the player want to join Chelsea. Doesn't want to join Arsenal. We are the champions of the world. A team, full of young players in your age, and he want to join the Blues. That is not even a discussion. Renato Veiga, remember him? Atletico Madrid also are pushing, according to Fabrizio Romano tonight. It's like 10 o'clock, 10:26, the time I am recording. That is late night in Kentucky. So expect some more news on Tuesday for Renato. Good money that Chelsea will make, because we bought him like for 12 million. We are selling him about 40 million euros or 35 million pound. Good money, even though I'm a big fan. But if the manager don't like you, there's nothing you can do about it. The team first. So it is what it is. So there is some fake news that came out this afternoon or evening here. Chelsea, somebody called Chris Wheeler, from the Daily Mail. He came up with a fake news saying Chelsea made a late bid for Bryan Mbeumo before he joined Manchester United. Fake news. If Chelsea wanted him, They were going to get him. Stop spreading freaking fake news. These are called add-ons, right? It's like a storytelling. Have you noticed that after every transfer concluded, Fabrizio Romano is gonna come? Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys the backstory of the every single fucking story is like, oh, somebody tried to hijack. So this is just like add-on. People add something to give the story more value, or to create some kind of banter. Oh no, he chose Manchester United instead of Chelsea, blah blah blah. Listen, you can lie to certain people who can't read between the lines, but not educated people on social media. Not everybody is stupid on social media. Chelsea didn't even approach him. It didn't happen. And few minutes later, TalkSPORT came out to say, no, Chelsea didn't even make an attempt. That's why I always tell you on social media, just because a big account said some kind of crap, because they know that there are so many uneducated, stupid people on social media that just will copy and think that this is gospel and start spreading fake news. If you read between the lines, you use a little bit of IQ that God gave you, you will find that 99% of those crap is absolutely no sense. Manchester United are currently unlikely to bid for Nicholas Jackson, according to Ben Jacobs, because they have to sell and they have some other top target like the goalkeeper, and you know. So until now, there is nothing that will advance unless if the situation changes at Manchester United. So Nicholas Jackson to Manchester United is a big doubt, but I believe that Nico is gonna find a good team somewhere where he can play week in and week out. Let me remind you that last season in the Bundesliga, my boy Xavi Simons scored the same amount of goals as Florian Wirtz. I know people are gonna get on me on the comment and call me I don't know anything, I'm a clown. Okay, go ahead, do it. But I'm calling it right now. If Chelsea got Simons, I think he's gonna get better, or he's gonna have more influence in the Premier League than Vance the first season. Let me tell you what. Simons already played in Spain, already played in the Netherlands with PSV. He played also in France with PSG. You see the difference here? And then he went to Germany. He's bowling over there. So the brother knows, he adapts very quickly to other leagues. He also got a very good injury record. But if you look at Vince, 120 million that Liverpool spent on him, it's all vibes we're going to see in the Premier League. This guy got already one ACL injury, one MCL injuries, and tons of other injuries that people don't want to mention it because it's Vince. It's a big name, right? This is exactly what I said to Arsenal when they signed Calafiori. Because it was between Arsenal and Chelsea, and in the end, Arsenal won the race and signed Calafiori, and everybody was saying, I'm jealous, I know nothing about football, Calafiori is the next Maldini, blah, 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 blah. The guy had already 2 ACL injuries in 3 years. The guy already missed more than 1 year of football before joining Arsenal, and everybody was saying, oh, no, listen, They try to make it sound like it's good. We are getting a better deal here. You are just jealous. I'm not jealous of anybody because Chelsea are the best team in the world. I'm just stating simple fact. Vince, in the Premier League, somebody who already got ACL injuries and tons of other injuries. Look at his record in the last few years. Probably he missed 2 years out of the last 4 years because of injuries. You coming to the Premier League, the weather is different in England. it's more physical. I think he's going to spend a lot of time on the table in the hospital instead of on the pitch the first year, but he can adapt slowly and surely. And I tell you right now, I'm calling it right now. Come at me, clip this, come at me at the end of the season, and let's see who's going to have a better impact in the Premier League between Simons and Vince. All right, so let's finish by saying congratulations to Moises Caicedo, who was honored by everybody in the country. Like, he had a very emotional speech in the Congress today. He was honored and given all kind of medals of merit. He's absolutely a rock star over there in his country, Ecuador. Nice to see that a guy from nowhere, from the street, to being honored to this level is just giving us hope. Everybody, even you have hope. Me, we have hope. When you are alive, my friend, anything is possible. Keep working very hard. God first, and everything is going to happen to you. Believe.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.